slow quarter for the industry, and therefore you see the reflection of numbers which are slightly less as compared to an average what you would expect during the year. But I would say that if I go slightly category wise, two-wheeler, I still believe that it should do better out of all the categories because the retail growth or registration growth has been positive, although the wholesale has gone down by 6%, primarily because of inventory correction. But I think if you see the factors which are going to really support the demand, it's the repo rate reduction by 100 bips, translating into lower interest rate for the buyers there, or the rural demand, which is severely impacts the two-wheeler industry that should do well with a good monsoon. So I think there are tailwinds at least in two-wheeler category. In commercial vehicle also, I think the infra spending and replacement demand should support the revival to some extent in the H2 of the financial year. For passenger vehicle, again the same set of rural driver as well as repo rate should help, and a strong festive period that we are expecting. So I think broadly, if you see, H1 might be a bit muted. We expect that with some of the these tailwinds which I mentioned, H2 should be better.
Right. Going forward, as you've mentioned, the demand environment to improve, but do you see any sort of concerns on the supply side, especially now we have the rare earth magnets also come up as an issue. So on the supply side, how are you seeing things pan out?
We'll have to see, rare earth, how, we are able to finally resolve the issue. But right now we are dependent on inventories as an industry. And there are ongoing discussions which are happening with the government of India, who's very actively supporting us to resolve the issue. And on the other side, the importers have also applied for about 30 applications have gone. And they are reaching out to the Ministry of Commerce there to get the approvals. So we are awaiting that. So the government is assisting us in this whole process. So we are hopeful that it gets resolved. If it does not get resolved, it can create disruptions, no doubt.
That's the view